What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you a DB duel between myself with a 138 rating versus JJ Chalupa with a 183 rating. I, of course, am on Sky Striker versus Chalupa, who is on Zoodiac, and I believe it's the pure build, if I remember correctly. So I opened up with 2 Tikaboos, a Rose, a Rhoda, and a Nibiru, and he opened up with 2 Pot of Desires, a Barrage, a Whiptail, and an Imperm. But of course, he's going first, so let's get into it. He's going to start off with firing the Pot of Desires, banishing 10. Alright, so he's going to normal summon Thoroughblade, pitching the Whiptail, and he draws a Pot of Avarice. You know, normally you would get punished for that if Ghost Ogre was in the format, but since it's not, he doesn't really have anything to fear, right? He's going to go into Hammer Kong, go into Tiger Mortar effect to attach Whiptail, and then go into Trident. So here I thought he summoned 5 times because he special summoned the Whiptail, but that's just how you do it online on DB because of Tiger Mortar's effect. So he attached Whiptail with Tiger Mortar's effect. This is my bad. So I'm declaring Nibiru, but he noticed he only summoned 4 times. Alright, good. And we're all good. Reinforcements of the army to add Ray. Just asking to make sure the Trident is at 2800 attack points. Now normal summon the Ray. Go into Hayate. Battle phase. He's going to Trident effect. I'm chain Ray. Ray comes back out. I'm going to go into Kaina and negate the Trident. I mean, prevent him from attacking. And I'm actually going to summon the Rose here. And I'm going to shoot for the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon play here. So I'm going to go into Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect. Once someone says cost on DB, you know they're about to mess you up. So I sent for cost, pay 2,000, and he's going to imperm that. And yes, I did reply, I cry. Alright, so I'm going to set the Torrential, and then both Tikaboos. Pass turn. From here, it's not looking so good for me because, you know, obviously I have no more play starters. So that was a big gamble for me, going for the Verte Anaconda play. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal anything yet on who wins this. Alright, he's going to fire off Tenki that he drew. Add Thoroughblade. And he's just going to, yeah, Thoroughblade. Go into Chaka 9. Then he's going to go into Borbo. He's going to attempt to go into battle phase, but on the summon of Borbo, I'm going to Torrential. Then he's going to activate Pot of Avarice, a perfect extender. All the Xyz monsters back into the deck. He's going to draw 2. And this Trident obviously is, you know, pretty dead in my hand right now. He's going to activate Barrage. Barrage effect. Getting rid of the Tenki. Special summon Ram from deck. Going to Hammer Kong. Hammer Kong attack. And of course, he's going to go for the Zeus play. Of course, only one because he knows I still have the Nibiru in hand. And he's going to pass turn. I draw Ray. That's pretty good. I accidentally banished the Tikaboo. And yeah, since I'm new to Duelingbook, I have to reveal it, set it back. And then I banished it again. So I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to scoop anyways. Yeah, man. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was pretty off. I don't know why I was making all these misplays during the game. but it sucked. Not my best day for sure. So game 2, I'll open up with Dark Magician, Afterburners, Widow Anchor, Imperm, and Harpies. And he opened up with Pot of Desire, Ram, Twin, Pot of Avarice, and Thoroughblade. And of course, he's gonna go first. I love when they say good luck, honestly. It's some type of interaction is nice. He's gonna activate Thoroughblade effect. No fear of Ghost Ogre, of course. Draws Rapier. He's gonna Desires for 10. Draws 2. I never have the Ash. And he's gonna draw an Ash of his own. Go into Hammer Cog. Go into Tiger. Tiger effect to attach Ram. And then go into Dryden. He's gonna set Twins. And pass turn. I'm asking him right now, you must also watch the DB Grinder, because, you know, DB Grinder's always talking about how you should put your monster on the rightmost zone. If you're the player, you put it on the rightmost zone. But he apparently doesn't watch them. All right. So I'm going to Afterburners, and he only has Ram under that, so it's gone. I'm going to set the Imperm. Unfortunately, I don't have a starter. I was thinking about whether to special summon the Pankratops, but I think it wouldn't have been a good play. He was gonna pop it with Dryden. He draws another Twins. He's gonna activate his Pot of Avarice. So again, get all the Xyz monsters back. And draw 2. Normal summon Thoroughblade effect. He's gonna pitch the Ram, add the Impermanence. Just go into battle phase, attack for 16. At this point, obviously, he doesn't need to extend as much because he does have 2 Twins. So I don't believe he ends on the Zeus this turn. But I could be wrong. No. So of course, he doesn't end on the Zeus. He's going to set the Impermanent pass. I draw Red Eyes Fusion for turn, which of course doesn't matter because he has the Ash in hand. So I'm going to fire off the Harpies. He's going to chain the Twin, which is perfect because I get something out of his hand. So he's going to chain Twin. I will chain the Imperm to the Dryden. And of course, he's gonna use the Ram effect to negate that. So I'm gonna fire out the Red Eyes Fusion. He actually lets it go through. So DM effect, pop the Dryden. Then I'm just gonna attack. I forgot its original damage, so he takes no damage from the pop. And I'm just gonna pass turn. So of course he let it go through. He's saving the Ash because he can just Zeus over the Dragoon. So he's gonna normal summon Ram, go into Borbo, and yeah, just attack. He's gonna go into Chakanine, go into Tiger Mortar, and then go into Zeus. So I'm not going to chain effect. I'm just going to let the Dragoon die. And he's going to set the Twin. So I draw Rhoda. And here is where he chains Ash, which hurts. I'm not going to lie. That does hurt. So I'm going to chain Widow Anchor to take. And I think in this situation, I should have just Pankratops, try to pop the Zeus, get it off board. And maybe just hope that he didn't have another Pot of Avarice. But I just take it. I'm going to attack for 3,000. Definitely a misplay on my part. I should have just destroyed the Zeus. Yeah, and I tell him I messed up. So he draws Pot of Desires. He's going to normal summon Whiptail. He's going to try to go into Drill Driver Vespanado. Can't do that yet because it's not an Xyz. But it doesn't matter because he should be able to get there. He's going to go into Chakanine. Chakanine effect. Special Summon Thoroughblade. And then go into Vespanado over Chakanine. And yeah, that's GG. Yes, so Zoodiac takes this one, a clean 2-0 on his part. I mean, really good job, to be honest. And I don't know what I was thinking. Some of these games, looking back on this match, I was like, man, I could have made better plays. But you live and you learn, right? This is why I'm doing this on DB. I feel like it's such a different experience compared to playing online because just different mechanics and then the way you interact with other players on DB is different from real life, obviously. This is the first time I've actually played against a Zoodiac player, so it was a good game. Thank you to JJ Chalupa for the good game, the fun entertainment. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you all next time.